Hello student. So we'll continue the motion chapter. Last time we had solved some question and answer. Now we'll see the uniform motion and non-uniform motion. यहाँ पर एक टेबल दिया गया है where we can see that the object A, this object A, it is traveling at a constant speed, that is traveling at a constant distance of 10 meter at every 10 meter in the 15 minutes. सो हर एक 15 मिनट में वो 10 मीटर ट्रेवल करा, देन 20, देन 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So this type of motion is called a uniform motion. And when it is traveling through like 12 meter, 19 meter, 23 meter and so on within the 15 minute of each 15 minute interval time, so such motion is called the uniform motion, because it is not traveling the constant at a constant distance. So we can find out the average speed, which is the total time taken divided by total distance traveled to the total time taken, which is written as a v equal to s by t. Okay, next we'll see the velocity changes at the uniform rate. So that is the uniform velocity, which is the given by the average velocity as equal to the initial velocity divided by final velocity, initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2, which gives us the uniform velocity. It is given by this formula v average equal to u plus v divided by 2. Now we'll see some questions over here. Distinguish between speed and velocity. So speed and velocity. So speed is as already discussed, speed is a scalar quantity. Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. Second, the speed is a distance travel by an object in a unit time. So it is distance travel per unit time, whereas velocity is the speed of object moves at a definite path. It is a speed of object at definite path. Third is speed is not depend upon the direction, whereas velocity is depend on the direction, that is it is proportional to the direction, it is depend on direction. So hence it is a vector quantity also. 4, speed can never be a negative, that is it is always a positive. Speed is always positive, whereas velocity is either positive or negative, or zero also. Okay, so this is the difference between speed and velocity. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हमें पूछा गया, अंडर व्हाट कंडीशन द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ एवरेज वेलोसिटी ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट इज इक्वल टू द एवरेज स्पीड. कौन से कंडीशन में किसी भी चीज़ की एवरेज वेलोसिटी इज इक्वल टू एवरेज स्पीड. सो वी कैन से द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल बाय द ऑब्जेक्ट इज इक्वल टू द इट डिस्प्लेसमेंट, है ना. सो वी कैन राइट दैट डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल is equal to displacement of the body, so then we can say that the magnitude of average velocity is equal to the average speed. So we'll move to the next. What does the odometer of automobile measure? It measure the total distance. Okay, what does the path of the object look like when it is in a uniform motion? So when the object is in the uniform motion, it cover the equal distance at the equal time of interval. So it's look like that. Suppose we have one circle which is divided into the fourth part, and suppose this object is starting from the point A, which is traveling up to the B at say suppose 1 minute में A to B travel किया, then it can take another 1 minute to travel from B to C, and it can take again travel from C to D in 1 meter only, for example. So that is this type of motion is called the uniform motion, where the object is moving in a uniform path with a definite interval of time, that is the equal amount of time. So now next question is, during an experiment a signal from the spaceship reach the ground in the 5 minute. एक स्पेसशिप है उसका सिग्नल ग्राउंड पे रीच हो रहा है विद इन द 5 minute. So 5 minute is equal to 300 seconds. We can say that. What was the distance from the spaceship from the ground? The signal travel at a speed of a light is, so speed of light means we had given the speed, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So we can write that distance equal to velocity multiplied by time, or speed multiplied by time. So v is given as 3 into 10 to the power 8, and time in second is 300 seconds. So distance is equal to distance of space from the ground station is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 10 meter. So this is the answer. This is the distance of a spaceship from the ground. Okay, next we'll move to the rate of change of velocity.